Started getting onto the ladder. The red light appears. 1,200 metres the journey, the gates spring, they're off and racing. Mystical Man dwelt at the start. Traverne got out like a shot though, so did Major Max. Avoidance and pushing through EXCELESTIAL. Over on the outside, settling down is Gillespie, followed by Divine Pair. Mystical Man back in the field, and dropping out last is Bourbon Bow at the 850, and first up it's Traverne going along at a very strong gallop. Traverne making play, 1.5 lengths the favourite Major Max. Over on the inside next is the mare EXCELESTIAL, who's got into an ideal spot. In behind those, travelling fourth in the clear, Avoidance, and a further 1.5 lengths. Then Divine Pair. Mystical Man off the steel, going back through them, followed then by Gillespie, and last of all is Bourbon Bow. They approach the 400. Traverne will bring them for the judge, 1.5 lengths over Major Max. EXCELESTIAL's travelling beautifully down on the inside. It's following Traverne, and then Avoidance to the outside. Divine Pair at the 250. Now on the outside, Major Max comes at Traverne with EXCELESTIAL pushing through down the outside. Divine Pair. Avoidance having to change direction. EXCELESTIAL getting right up on the inside of Traverne. Major Max, EXCELESTIAL, Major Max, EXCELESTIAL. It's EXCELESTIAL that wins it, and she's won it by 1/2 length on Major Max. Traverne followed home then by Divine Pair or Bourbon Bow, who got right up near the inside. Followed further back Mystical Man. Avoidance was next in, had to zig and zag a bit in the straight, and one of the last of them home, in fact, pulling up at the rear, Gillespie. EXCELESTIAL sat on the leader's back, poked through. This is the spot to be. EXCELESTIAL, Chris Parnham for Robbie Whitten. Third win from 4 starts since going to the Whitten stable. EXCELESTIAL ticking over really well. Now in these 4 runs for the Whitten yard. Narrogin, Mount Barker, now Ascot winner, beating Major Max. Traverne. Bourbon Bow looks as though it might have just nabbed fourth, getting right up near the inside, and this is where the majority of the winners are coming from, it would seem. So she was drawn to get that lovely run, kicked through to hold the back of Traverne, who brought them into the straight for a long way. Major Max parked right over the top of the pace, but sitting in behind them, he was like a cat pouncing on a mouse, Chris Parnham there. He capitalised upon the run, grabbed them, and she continues her very good form, this daughter of Excelebration. From Yardy Yardy for Rob, Mrs. D.L. Whitten, T. Gears, A. Janky, A. Jeffries, G. Fraser, J. Gabriel, and Miss R. Barclay, S. Florence, T. Hink, and J. Makovich. Trained by Robbie Whitten in the southwest. Chris Parnham aboard, scoring by 3/4. Strong through the line. A short head second and third, and a good gallop, 1:10.52. But he's transforming this mare, and she's going absolutely gangbusters at the moment. 8, 6, 1 and 2. Bourbon Bow got up for fourth, home in 34.52. 3/4 a short head. Those margins. Major Max second by Magnus from Narana, Reese Radford, Troy Turner for Frank and May Edwards, and third was one Traverne, who's by Snippet Son from I'm Gifted, trained by Jimmy Taylor and ridden by Luke Campbell. Avoidance back behind them seemed to get a nice enough run back there in transit, but didn't do much at all in the run to the post. Race number 5, the Mrs. Max Handicap. It's over 1,600. Comes next at 5:28. Is out. Augusta Red, 13 and 14 as well. Going 4, 3, 6 and 2. Let's see if we can see if the luck can't change for Team Williams and Willie Pike in the next on the program. But I tell you what, love the way that this mare's gone for Rob Whitten since going there. She has not missed a beat and has been a great pickup for the connections of EXCELESTIAL. 3 out of her last 4. Correct weight will come soon.